Omo, the heart of Nigeria dey bleed today as terror enter the house of God. Today, Tuesday, February 10, 2026, we are breaking down a coordinated wave of madness wey don hit Benue and Sokoto states within 48 hours. From the silent pews of a Catholic church for Benue, where 9 worshippers, mostly women and youths, were dragged into the forest during a vigil, to the dusty roads of Sokoto, where an Imam was murdered. The message from these gunmen be simple: no place is safe. Whether you be Christian or Muslim, they are coming for everyone. If you want to know the real details of this new wave of atrocities, stay tuned. Imagine say you dey inside church at 2 a.m. On your knees, they seek the face of God. The air is calm, the candles are burning, and suddenly, boom, the sound of boots and AK-47s replaced the sound of prayer. This was the nightmare at St. John's Catholic Church in Benue State this past Sunday. While the rest of the world was sleeping, the faithful saw the face of terror. This no be just attack on people, na attack on faith itself. At the same time, for the Northwest, the notorious kingpin Bello Toji and his boys are proving say they own the land. Welcome to the Bleeding Nation briefing. The Gibege started in the Okunku district of Adoka, Benue State. Heavily armed gunmen, suspected to be herdsmen terrorists, surrounded the church during a night vigil. They didn't knock, they unleashed chaos and marched 9 innocent souls into the darkness. Local leaders like Emmanuel Uda don't cry out, say, silence will kill us. But as Benue was crying, Sokoto was also bleeding. In the Sabon Bini local government area, bandits loyal to Bello Toji stormed the Kiratawa community. They didn't just loot, they targeted the community imam and murdered him in cold blood. Not satisfied, they moved to the Danguli bridge, set an ambush, killed a traveler, and later abducted 3 people, including a pregnant woman. The pattern is clear. In Benue, they attack a church. In Sokoto, they kill an imam. These terrorists don't care about your religion, they only care about dominance. The Benue incident: 9 worshippers, primarily women and youths, were abducted from St. John's Catholic Church, Adoka, on Sunday, Feb 8 at 2 a.m. The Sokoto wave: bandits killed the Imam of Kiratawa on Friday and abducted a pregnant woman from Fadamatara on Saturday. Security analysis: expert Bakat suggests this is a renewed wave of atrocities by Bello Toji's men in the Sokoto East region, specifically targeting the Takat Saba route, which had been quiet for months. The key points recap: sacrilege in Benue, gunmen storm a Catholic vigil and take 9 hostages; murder in Sokoto, and Islamic imam is killed, showing terrorists target all religions. The vulnerable targeted. A pregnant woman is among those in captivity in the Northwest. Bello Toji's return: signs point to a new offensive by Toji's loyalists in Sabon Bini. Government response: tactical teams are combing forests, but no rescues have been confirmed yet. Let's look at the tactical shift of these bandits. Why attack a church or kill an imam? It's called demoralization strategy. When you strike the shepherd, the sheep scatter. By attacking religious leaders and houses of worship, the terrorists are telling the community that their highest authority cannot protect them. This breaks the spirit of the people and makes them easier to control or tax. This not be just about ransom again, not about dominance. They want to replace the law of the state with the law of the forest. Look at the Sahel region, Mali and Burkina Faso. Terrorist groups there use the same religious polarization to cause civil war. They attack one side to make the other side angry, hoping for a tribal or religious fight. But for Nigeria, we are seeing a unisex terror. They kill the imam on Friday and kidnap the priest or worshippers on Sunday. This shows say the enemy is one, but their mask changes depending on which state them dey. The security point: ban night vigils. Some argue say until security improves, night gatherings in danger zones should be stopped to prevent easy targets. The faith point: others argue say if people stop going to church or mosque because of fear, the terrorists have already won. They believe the government should protect the vigil instead of banning the faith. The ripple effect is social paralysis. When people no fit pray for night, when imams no fit lead prayer for afternoon, the whole community enters a state of constant trauma. This leads to mass displacement or IDPs, where farmers run away from their land, causing the food prices in Lagos and Abuja to skyrocket. The blood in the church today becomes the hunger in the city tomorrow. My people, this matter choke. To kidnap people while they pray for altar and to kill Imam inside community, this one a national emergency. I want to ask una, do you think the government should ban all-night vigils in these insecure areas to save lives, or is that just giving the terrorists what they want? Drop your comment for down, make we hear your heart. And if you want make we keep shining light on these victims until they return, abeg, smash that like button now. Subscribe to Street Voice, make we stay united against this terror. Hit the bell, make you no miss the update. Last week, we talked about soft targets. User @FaithfulNigeria commented, "Our churches for rural areas need their own security because the police, they far." Omo, your words don't come to pass in a painful way. St. John's was left alone with only prayers as their shield. What is the future forecast? We expect a major military clearance operation in the Benue corridor within the next 7 days. Because of the religious nature of these attacks, the international community, US and UK, fit put pressure on Tinubu to prioritize these specific rescues. Watch out for news of Air Force intervention in the forests between Benue and Nasarawa. As we wrap up this emergency briefing, make we remember the families of the 9 worshippers and the family of the slain Imam. In these times, we must not let religion divide us, because the bullet that hit the Imam not the same one that they threatened the worshipper. Stay vigilant, support your local vigilantes, and keep the faith. I go see you for the next update. One love.